Hi, welcome to part 2 of the college mic inventory. I'm now going to be looking at dynamic microphones. The first microphone I'm going to be looking at is part of the Shure drum microphone kit that's available in the store, and the microphone is the PG52. Okay, it's a large diaphragm dynamic microphone, and it'll be ideal for recording not only kick drums but bass guitars. The next mic I'm going to look at from the Shure drum kit box is this tom microphone, which is the PG56. Okay, it also comes with a specific clip which allows the microphone to be attached on the side of the rim without the need of a microphone stand. The next microphone we're going to look at is a very famous microphone. It's the AKG D112. Okay, it's a large diaphragm dynamic microphone. Can record up to in excess of about 150, 160 decibels, so it's it can go really loud without distortion. It's a hypercardioid pattern, which means it'll pick up a little bit from the back of the microphone as well. Needless to say, large diaphragm, dynamic, great for kick drums and bass guitars. The next microphone we're going to look at is the Sennheiser E602. Okay, a large diaphragm dynamic mic again, ideally suited for low frequency instruments, so kick drums, bass guitars. This microphone's got real nice, rich, deep bottom end response, probably not as much attack as the D112. The next microphone we're going to look at is the Audio-Technica Pro 25. This is a hypercardioid microphone. It's got a very good low frequency response and also got a nice frequency response around the upper mids, around about the 2.5K, 4.5K, making it again an ideal candidate for instruments such as kick drums and bass guitars. The next microphone we're going to look at is the Shure SM57, one of the most famous microphones in the world, and it can be used for many applications. The main two are probably snare drums and electric guitars, especially close to the cabinet. It's got a cardioid polar pattern, so it'll reject sounds from the back, and it's also frequency response allows the cut of those instruments to nicely come through. The next microphone we're going to look at is the MD441. It's one of the older microphones that we've got in the store, and it's an ideal microphone for recording snare drums or even toms. The next microphone we're going to look at is another Sennheiser mic, made famous by Mr. Phil Collins because he used to like it on his toms so much. It is the MD421. It comes with its own special clip which goes into the bottom of the microphone, which then attaches to the mic stand. Very good for toms. We've only got one in college, so sometimes you might, if you've only got one, you could actually position it between the two toms if you were doing that kind of recording. And there's a dial on the back of the microphone which allows the tone of the mic to be changed as well. Okay, the next microphone we have in our store is the Sennheiser MD504. It's a cardioid dynamic microphone, and you can probably tell from the design it's designed to be mainly used on toms, although it can be used for snares as well. Okay, another familiar microphone we have in the store is the Shure SM58, a slight variation on the 57, mainly in the pop shield area. This is primarily used for live vocals, where it can reject feedback a little bit better than a condenser microphone. In the studio, it can be used on guitars, it can even be used for vocals, etc. But primarily, it's a very good live microphone.